Now on Denver 7 News, a Denver apartment building goes weeks without a functioning elevator. Leaving the place has been nearly impossible for residents.
My freedom has been taken away because of these elevators.
How the management team is trying to do right by the tenants. Plus, whether you're on the road or in the sky, millions of people are on the move this 4th of July weekend. The troubles travelers are having. And as airport auto thefts are reaching new heights, one Colorado family now asking for the public's help finding their car, but more importantly, the priceless item left inside.
The car can be replaced, but that necklace holds so much sentimental value.
Good evening and thanks for joining us for Denver 7 News at 10. I'm Bayan Wang. We start with some breaking news tonight. 2 people are injured after an officer-involved shooting in Adams County. This was near Pecos Street and 72nd Avenue. Police say a domestic violence call came in around 8:20 p.m. When police arrived, a man came to the door with a knife and slammed the door shut on police. Police then heard a woman screaming and entered the home. The suspect threatened to kill the victim and police shot him. The victim had a slash in her neck and was taken to the nearest hospital. The suspect's condition is not known at this time. All right, about 48 million Americans are expected to travel this holiday weekend, so challenges on the roads and at airports aren't too surprising. The TSA says it screened nearly 2.5 million passengers on Friday, but many of those travelers are not getting to their destinations on time, some of them not getting there at all. Nearly 8,000 domestic flights were delayed and almost 600 canceled. The numbers weren't much better today. More than 600 flights were canceled and more than 4,700 others were delayed. Transportation Secretary Pete Buttigieg says he's pressing airlines to deliver the services travelers are paying for.
A lot of taxpayer support went to these airlines in the last couple of years to prevent layoffs. But we saw a lot of people nudged into retirement, and that's clearly something that has left the airlines unprepared.
To help with the crowds coming in, DIA says it added extra TSA, pre-check, and standard lanes to both the north and south security checkpoints to help speed up wait times. As always, DIA says passengers should arrive at least 2 hours before their scheduled flight. AAA estimates about 42 million Americans plan to drive to their holiday destinations despite high gas prices. The Denver Metro is notorious when it comes to car thefts, but some spots are worse than others. According to Denver police, auto thefts at DIA have more than doubled in the past 3 years. In just the first 6 months of 2022, more than 100 cars have been stolen from the airport and the surrounding area. Tonight we're hearing from one of those victims, a Colorado woman who just returned from spreading her grandfather's ashes. As Denver 7's Patrick Perez tells us, her family is making a desperate plea to get back the sentimental item she left inside.
It's something no one wants to go through. You get back from your trip and you find out that your car has been stolen. It's a recurring problem here at Denver's airport, including the Pikes Peak parking lot. And what's most upsetting to some of these victims is how these thieves keep getting away with it. An emotional trip away made worse after returning to Denver.
She was in tears, sobbing, just destroyed.
Nick Davis is speaking on behalf of his wife, Shannon, who's too unnerved to go on camera. She recently flew to Iowa to spread her grandfather's ashes. When she landed back at DIA, she quickly realized her drive back home to Craig was not going to be easy.
And the car was it was missing.
Someone stole their silver Dodge Charger from the Pikes Peak parking lot. Nick says Denver police confirmed the person who stole it was seen on camera paying for the $42 parking fee.
They found a way to get a key fob and open our door electronically like it was ours. Or theirs.
While they would like to get their car back, their focus right now is on this silver heart necklace. It contains Shannon's father's ashes.
It was in the sunglass holder in the visor. The car can be replaced, but that necklace holds so much sentimental value. There's nothing you can do to replace that.
What happened to Nick and Shannon isn't rare. Several months ago, we reported on a Littleton man's truck that was also stolen from Pikes Peak while he was midair to Hawaii. Denver police records then showed car thefts at DIA this year were higher than the 3-year average for that area.
It's just makes you wonder if there's like some kind of ring that's going on,
Nick and Shannon are hoping that by spreading the word about what happened and these pictures of their car, the person who did this will do the right thing and return the necklace.
But if they could just send it, to you guys or the police department, I don't care. We would really like that back.
Patrick Perez, Denver 7.
And we certainly hope she gets that special item back. Patrick, thank you. Now, a spokesperson with DIA says they are working with DPD and its contractors to increase patrols at its lots. A 15-story Denver apartment building has gone nearly 2 weeks without working elevators. And as you can imagine, several residents reached out to contact Denver 7 about the issue. Some of them are older and disabled, feeling trapped in their homes. Denver 7's Rob Harris spoke to some of those residents today and has more on the management team's response.
It's the elevator problem. It's a life-threatening situation.
Caution tape has both elevators at Columbine Towers Apartments X'd out. Residents say neither have been working since Sunday, June 19th. And they say it's not just inconvenient, it's dangerous for older residents and those who are less mobile.
It's been out and I've been have to climb up and down the stairs 13 flights all the time because I have a dog and it's so tiring and I have bad knees and stuff.
People are having to take breaks. They put chairs out and they're having to take breaks coming down the stairs.
This man, who asked us to conceal his identity, uses a wheelchair. For him, working elevators in a high-rise apartment building are absolutely essential.
I need to be able to come freely and go freely. I am basically confined to my apartment. I can't just go to the grocery store like I've been wanting to do. I can't just go on a drive like I want to do. My freedom has been taken away because of these elevators.
We reached out to the property's management. They tell us both elevators had the same piece in the braking system malfunction, and because of supply chain issues, they've not been able to get replacement parts needed delivered. Crews have now been to Columbine Towers to fix the elevators, but management tells me they probably won't be back up and running until Friday the 8th. And at that point, residents here have been climbing 15 flights of stairs for 19 days. In the meantime, management has instructed its 24-hour security guards to help residents up and down the stairs, and delivered groceries to residents who are less mobile. We're told the due date on rent has been extended until 1 week after both elevators are working once again. But residents will be expected to pay the normal full amount.
We're paying our rent, but we're not getting what we're due, which is working elevators in a high-rise building.
People living here tell us this is not the first time they've dealt with elevator issues. It's just the first time that both have been down at the same time.
And I just wish they could do something more about it, you know, and look forward about his people here and care about us.
For Denver 7, I'm Rob Harris.
What a tough situation to be in. Rob, thank you. All right, if you want to watch some fireworks this weekend, we have a list of all the shows on our website, thedenverchannel.com. Tomorrow, the city of Denver will feature fireworks, food, and outdoor activities at Civic Center Park. Erie will also have a fireworks show around 9:30 Sunday night. Aurora's annual 4th of July show will happen on Monday. Coming up, some towns are steering clear of fireworks this time around, the alternative being used to celebrate America's birthday.